Everyone knows that you shouldn't be paying full price for anything when you're doing online arbitrage, but calculating discounts with coupon codes and all this other stuff can be super confusing, especially if you're stacking discounts and also using discounted gift cards. I used to use my phone all the time. I would type in, oh, this is 20% off. Get all the minus out, plus a 10% off gift card. What does that come to? Super confusing, made a bunch of mistakes. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the quickest way to calculate this cost. It has saved me so much time in my business. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do it. It is the absolutely most simple thing that a lot of people probably just don't do, but it should make your life so much easier. Without further ado, let's just get into it. All right, let's get started. So this is what I created. I use this all the time in my business. So this is a spreadsheet and it basically has everything calculated for you. So this is the percentage off discount. This is the cost. So all you would have to do is put, if something was 15% off, you just put the buy cost here. So it was $100 and then it spits out 85. So that would be your final buy cost, which you would put into SellerAmp. And this also over here are kind of the most common sales you're going to come across. So buy one, get one 50% off. That equates to 25%. I used to waste so much time Googling all this stuff. I found that these are probably the most common. Buy one, get one free. That means 50% off. And then buy two, get one free. That equates to 33% off. So you'll say, oh, well, 33% isn't in here. I just kind of went with round numbers. If you needed this to be 33%, you could just put a 3 here, and that would be 33%. So whatever percentage you need, it's literally just 0 point whatever. So if it was 55% off, it'd be 0.55, and that would make the calculation for you. So you could literally just customize that super easy. And so this is just a time saver for me. So when I'm shopping a store that's 20% off, I just find the 20% off column and then just put in whatever. Okay, the buy cost is 96. And then I would drop that into SellerAmp. Instead of having to use my phone and just do all this crazy math, just makes it super simple. This bottom part is probably the most valuable in this spreadsheet because a lot of the times you'll be able to stack discounts or you're using discounted gift cards. And if you had, let's just say Nike was running a sale and it was 20% off, and then you could get a 10% off discount, the discount amount is not 30% off because you have to calculate it differently because after the first 20% comes off, you save 10% on the next. So if the shoes were $100, you got 20% off, that would be $80. And then you take the 10% off the $80 because that's kind of the true buy cost. So this calculator allows you to do that. So these Nikes were on sale. So these are $67.96. So if we were looking these up on SellerAmp or to see if they're profitable on Amazon, we could do that. But let's just say we had a discounted gift card. You could just put that, let's just say it was 10% off. So you could put that here, 67.67, and then you would just plug that into SellerAmp. So now this is a good example. So we have Walgreens here. They're currently running a buy one, get one 50% off. So we know that is 25%. So they also, though, at the top here, have a health 20 code. So these could be stacked together. So you're gonna get 25% off, all right? And then another 20% off. So what you would do here is, let's go to the calculator. So this is 25% off and 20. So what I would do here, I'd put 0.25 in here because that's 25% off to take the first discount. And then in here, I would put 20% because we're getting it again. So this vitamin here, whatever this is, it says it's selling for $23.99. What I used to do, I would click on this, I would put in the shopping cart, if it looked close, see what discounts I could get and have Walgreens do the calculation. But now it's so much quicker instead of doing all that because I could just take that $23.99 and plug it in down here and then figure out my buy cost is $14.39. So we could see if that would work on an Amazon listing. So if you would wanted to do it, you would just kind of pull up Seller Amp over here. See the force factor. So instead of having to kind of like wait and kind of do all this stuff, so total beat 120, total beat 120. Amazon, it is on the listing. So in this case, this wouldn't be a good fit, but you could literally just type in whatever the discount was. So in this case, it was $14.39, all said and done. So that's what I used to do. I used to add it to the cart, especially when there's like a double stack, because doing it on your phone is just super annoying and kind of difficult to do. And this eliminates kind of all mistakes. You just need to make sure you're changing out or using the right discount. I used to do it where you can, do this whole thing where you're just changing this, but I just found it super easy just to have them all written out. If you want a free copy of this spreadsheet, definitely click below, totally free. I'll send it over to you, and just tag me when you're using it on Instagram at Side Hustle Experiment. I would love to share it in my story. Thank you for being here today. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.